0 hours, 30 minutes. Cutter's down! Jedi peeks out from the side of the container. For a split second, he considers his options, then breaks cover and sprints into the corridor of death. Kid! Matt yells. Too late. Jedi's gone. Matt covers and blasts out at the African Russians. The kid runs for his life toward the white Humvee. Like a spitfire coming out of the sun, Lola lines up her prey and screams, "Welcome to hell, you sons of bitches!" She cuts through the African Russians' attack and sprays out lethal bursts of fire from her Uzis. Quads explode. Riders are blasted off their bikes. There is no escape from her chosen victims. Botha shouts to his driver, "Left! Go left!" The African Humvee swerves and cuts in front of her bike. Botha shoots. The bullet punches a hole through Lola's left bicep. She drops both Uzis and reaches down to pull an M16 out from its holster. "I kill her!" Botha screams. He fires again and misses. Lola rockets toward her next target, Mikhail's Humvee. Jedi dives for cover behind the American's Humvee. He shouts, "Sophia!" "Kid, I need bullets!" Sophia yells down from the gun turret. Jedi pushes Cutter's body clear and grabs belts of 12mm. "On it!" He heaves up one ammunition belt at a time. He ducks down and clips a rocket grenade to his M16. Sophia reloads the M2 and lines up Mikhail's Humvee. She pulls the trigger, but the big gun jams. "I've got nothing here!" Mikhail's truck bears down on them. Jedi steps forward and fires a grenade at the incoming Humvee. The missile streaks over the salt pan and hits the truck's front wing, then explodes. The Humvee flips over and skids along the salt pan. Its dazed passengers jump from the burning vehicle. Lola sees it. She hurdles her bike at the blazing truck, opens fire, and mows down its escaping occupants. Mikhail scrambles into the rear cabin of the disabled Humvee and hides. Lola throws down the spent M16, tugs the slip knot free on the bike's throttle, and regains full control of the KTM. She swerves the bike and speeds toward the container. Alexei clambers down from the Humvee's gun turret and jumps into the driver's seat. He drives the black truck forward toward the carnage and mayhem Lola has just inflicted. He screams, "You whore of hell!" He pounds the steering wheel. "I fucking kill you, then I fucking rape you, and then I kill you again, you whore bitch!" Ahead, Mikhail escapes from the burning Humvee and runs toward him. The berserk Russian slows the truck. Mikhail jumps into the passenger seat. "No!" Alexei yells at Mikhail. "Go up to the gun!" He points above to the Humvee's gun turret. "No, Alexei, I cannot." "Go!" Alexei pulls out a handgun and points it at Mikhail. "No, enough, I am afraid," Mikhail pleads. Alexei drops his aim and shoots Mikhail in the leg. "Live or die a coward's death. Choose, comrade." He aims at the terrified Russian's head. A bullet smashes through the Humvee's windshield, causing it to implode. Disoriented, Alexei stomps on the truck's throttle and the truck lurches forward. The last attacking quad races toward the container. Matt steps out into the open and takes out the bike, killing the South African rider and her passenger. One KTM remains. It speeds towards Jedi. Its passenger fires and hits Jedi in the shoulder. The force of the shot spins the young American around and blows him off his feet. Dazed, Jedi drags himself into the Humvee's rear cabin. He bleeds. From the gun turret above, Sophia screams, "Jedi!" Jedi does not reply. She shouts again, "Jedi! Jedi! Kid!" Matt sees the hit on Jedi, and he screams at the KTM, "You fuckers!" He holds his finger on the M16's trigger and empties the last of the machine gun's magazine at the dirt bike. He hits the bike's fuel tank. It explodes. Botha's Humvee heads for Matt. The South African lines up the American. He shouts, "Time to die!" Lola hurtles past the African's truck. She stomps on the KTM's rear brake pedal and skids the bike around. Botha changes his aim and fires the M2 at Lola. A 12mm round destroys the bike's rear wheel. The KTM catapults upward. Lola holds on to the bike. The dirt bike smashes back down to earth and its rear foot peg harpoons the top of her thigh. She screams out in agony. With the last of her strength, she tries to move her broken body clear, but the weight of the bike pins her down. Matt wants revenge. Unprotected, he stands and fires at Botha's truck. "You motherfuckers!" He takes out all the crew. Botha cowers behind the gun turret. The wrecked truck slows, then stutters to a stop next to Lola. Matt runs out of ammunition. He sprints for cover behind the container. Alexei skids his Humvee to a halt alongside Botha's wrecked truck. The battle ends. Only Botha, Alexei, and Mikhail have survived on the African-Russian team, and Sophia, Jedi, Matt, and Lola on the American team.